sur la prod. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along, man? Big up the chat, man. What's good, people? What's good, people? What you man telling me? Yeah, big up the chat, man. Yeah, bro. Hopefully this should be a decent game. Still, hopefully this should be a decent game. I can't lie, bro. I was kind of bro. I was kind of half like looking, bro. Japan are playing at midnight. I wanted to watch the game, but brother, I am not staying up. I'm not staying up till midnight to watch that, unfortunately, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Man said Saturday's insane. England, Portugal, Argentina, then the boots fight. Yeah, bro. It's peak. I can't even lie, bro. Like Saturday looks like a bit of a mad thing as well. It looks like a bit of a mad thing, but boy, listen. I'm looking forward to seeing the boots fight. I think Boots is going to smoke my G. I can't even lie. I think he's gonna smoke that Ute, blood. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, it's a good Saturday, and yeah, bro. Listen, I can't lie. Timberwolves feeding the streets, bro. I can't lie. LaMelo and Ant-Man about to be. I can't lie. They're about to break the internet. Next basketball season, bro. Them man are gonna be memes galore. Memes galore from them two, bro. You know what I'm saying? The interviews are gonna be incredible. Any updates on my fight situation? Nah, none. No updates, bro. Man's just got a date and that's it. Don't have an opponent. Do you know what I mean? But I want to fight on a date, and the promotion want me to fight on the card. So yeah, it's just a case of trying to find an opponent. No update. But yeah, man, you just stay in the gym, bro. I mean, we stay in the gym, we stay ready, man. But yeah, bro, I'll definitely be getting my LaMelo Timberwolves jersey, blood. I've already got the Hornets one. But yeah, man, I need that Timberwolves jersey still. Yeah, trust me. That's what I'm saying. They got two of the most marketable young players in the league, brother, on the same team. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. Highlights for days, memes for days. Man said I need Sweden to beat Japan because I'm trying to see Brazil play Japan. That would be a great game, to be honest. That'd be a great game, to be honest. Hey, big up. Hey, big up for the super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up for the super chat, my brother, always. Man said Newcastle rebuff second Tottenham approach for Tonali. Spurs did not improve on initial offer, but asked Newcastle to reconsider swiftly. Knock back. So hold on. So what? Spurs have bare money, but then they went back with the same offer. You know the way that sound a bit mad to me, bruv. That man got all of this money, but that man went back with the same offer. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know, in Friday, yeah, when Smokey's counted the money for Big Worm, blood, a man just turns it over and starts counting it again, blood. You know that? You know what I'm saying, bro? It's looking mad right now. You know? It's looking mad right now. So, boy, they're saying Tonali's not that keen on Tottenham, yeah, and that is, bro, I can't lie. That just makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Man said Nemecha and Fernandez is the move. Bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, yeah. This Nemecha situation is exactly why I trust my eyes and I don't trust football fans, bro. Because when we got linked with Nemecha, yeah, like a year ago, I was like, yo, I like this you. And Bear Man were like, nah, Rance, he's dead. He don't even start for Dortmund. That's what man was saying to me. And then them man see one pass in the World Cup. Now all of a sudden people are gassing it, bro. Like, no, bro. I know what my eyes showed me when I saw Nemecha. This guy can play, bro. This guy can play. So it is what it is, innit? It is what it is, bro. It's funny how he don't even start for Dortmund tax, yeah. Now all of a sudden, man are gassing him. Like, leave it out, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, leave it all the way out, bro. That's the reality. So for me, he's a good player, but I don't want people now trying to do the Anderson thing. Don't do the Anderson thing and try and gas man up now because you lot weren't feeling him before. Like, you wasn't. Like, stop lying. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where I don't like the fact that one game, yeah, can change people's opinions on a player. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, like I said, yeah, rotted. Is that a girl? But that might be two girl, blood. Hey, brother, I don't, bro, listen, I don't even know what I'm seeing right here. It might be three girl, blood. I don't even know, blood. Looking like robots, blood. I wasn't even sure the way they was walking. Fucking hell, blood. Hey, yo, listen, it's crazy. It's crazy, blood. You know what I'm saying? Brother, the way they was walking, yeah, I was like, right, I was confused. You get me? But fair enough. Man said, oh, they're American as well. They got all American female team. Say less. You know what I'm saying? Say less, bruv. But yeah, now, an assistant VAR's name is Fu Ming, blood. Yo, blood. That's incredible. You know them ones there. That's incredible, man. Man said so emotional. Bruv, hey, listen. Hey, this chat's incredible, man. But nah, what I was gonna say, yeah, my man's a baller still, Nemecha. Very good player. Very, very good player. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people gassing it now because man was saying he was whack 12 months ago when we got linked with him and I started watching his profile and I said, you know what? Tall, skillful player. Do you know what I mean? Reminds me a little bit of like Loftus-Cheek kind of player. Do you know what I'm saying? That's got feet that he shouldn't have. And now all of a sudden this brother's starting for Germany in a World Cup. So boy, maybe Nemecha is potentially an option if man can't get Tchouaméni, maybe. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like Fernandes is still gonna happen. This says United understand that Fernandes wants to join the club. He would play for Tottenham, but he'd prefer United, which is exactly common sense. Man said Manchester United and Arsenal are the current front runners for Alex Scott. Bro, if you get me Fernandes and Scott, boy, you know them way there. Them man can get me Fernandes and Scott for, oh no, if they can get man Fernandes and Scott for, I say 130, 140, it's decent. I can't lie. Arsenal getting linked with, what's his name? Bruno Guimaraes today. And that's a proper Arsenal signing, Bruno G, innit? It's a proper Arsenal signing, bro. He's old, but he's older. He's a scumbag. You know them ones there. Like, he's a proper Arsenal player, bro. I think Bruno G improves them massively, bro. Declan's trash. So it's one of them ones where, like, you still need, when I say you, I mean Arsenal. Arsenal still need a holding midfielder to do what Zubimendi was supposed to do. So I think Bruno G would be incredible for Arsenal. I think that'd be a great signing. I'm not going to lie. Exactly what they need. Alex Scott doesn't suit the way that Arteta plays. I can't lie, bruv. He's too good of a footballer, bro. Arteta don't like footballers. I said BBC got sidemen doing watch-alongs. For real? That's mad. That's mad. But nah, Bruno G would be a very good signing for Arsenal. I can't lie. He's a player that he's a profile they need in a position that they need. So they should pay whatever they need to pay to get him. Because he improves them immediately. Immediately. I said thoughts on Nemecha links. I like him. I've liked Nemecha for over a year. I've liked him for over a year. I think he's a very talented player. You know what I'm saying? And he played for City. So yeah, Wilcox knows, man. Oh, what a finish. Hey, what a finish, you know. Leroy, blood. My man's on the floor. It might go to VAR. Hold on a sec. It might go to VAR, people. Ooh. I think there was contact. Maybe it's the studs. Yeah, there was contact. Shit, that's a foul still. That's a foul. But he's head his foot though, so it's tough. It is a high boot. And he's gone for a head. He's gone to head the ball. It's a high foot. That's not a goal, man. That's a foul. That's a foul still. It's mad because he's gone to head the ball, yeah? Because the ball's up in the air. So he's head my man's foot. But then man could say, yeah, your foot shouldn't be there. Like, I'm not really sure. She's given the goal. Yeah, I can't lie, bro. It's a high foot, innit? I don't think you can give that still. I just don't think you can give that. Because your foot is like literally above shoulder height, bro. So how can you give that? Like, how can you actually give that? Like, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. How can you kick a man in the face and it not be a foul? Hey, listen, bruv. Let me not get cancelled, innit? You know them way there. You know what I'm saying? What? We're less than 5 minutes into the game, bruv. And we've already had a decision that we're not really too sure about. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't hazard a guess why. You know what I mean? So the game is the game, guys. You know what I mean? Man said, did she not see it? Bloody, there's a big fucking TV at the side of the pitch, mate. Do you know? There's a big fucking TV, mate. You know them, man. She could have got another look. Yo, it's crazy. Brother, if you can kick man in the face and it not be a foul, brother, the game is well and truly gone, innit? Well and truly gone. Yeah, trust me, man talk about intent and that. Man said, but didn't VAR say anything? Brother, listen, I'll be real, yeah? If you're the referee and you know, yeah, that there's a screen on the end of the thing, I'd want to see it, bro. Like, fuck VAR. You know that one? I want to see it. Bro, VAR some joke thing anyway. Because that's one thing I noticed in this tournament. It's like, bro, they're bare sometimes about VAR. Sometimes their man use it, sometimes they don't, bro. Because I feel like they're not always using it. Yeah, my man's gone to head the ball. A man's kicked at the same. Yeah, that's a foul. Big up Mons for the raid. It was a foul, bro. The ball's in the air. My man's gone to head the ball and my man's got his foot up there. It's a foul. Like, man kicked him in the face. Man said barely any contact. Have you had blades or studs raked in your face before? You don't need contact. Man said barely any contact, bro. A man not played football before. If man drag my studs on your face, well, you're not gonna feel it. Man said, yeah. Man said the guy fling his head onto the player's foot. Man's foot is in the air. Man are going on like man done a sliding header and headed man's foot on the floor, blood. The ball's over shoulder height. Like the ball's above shoulder height. That's why he's gone to head it. If the ball was lower, man wouldn't have headed the ball. Like, he went for a header because the ball was at head height. Like, what are we doing? Crazy work, you know. Hey, Nicolas Pepe, you know. Brother, everyone that's played football before 40 is going to be ruled out. I'll be honest. I big up Pepe, you know. Doing his thing, bruv. Shout him out. Can't even lie. He looked sharp when he came on the other day as well. He looked sharp, man. Oi, Akshay, big up my brother. Come on, G. Man, I already know. Bro, the ball was there to be headed. It literally sat up to be headed. And then man got kicked in the face, man. Man got kicked in the face, man. Nope. Well done. Oh my days. Another long ranger. Hey bro, man gonna have to see this one again, you know. I'ma have to see this again, bruv. Cause I don't know, fam. I don't know for this PlayStation football, blood. I don't even know. Let me see this again. That looked like a good finish, bro, but it kind of looks weird. Like, I need to see it again. Go on, Ecuador, man. All right, let's have a look at this, bro. I need the angle from behind the goal, though. Yeah, this is the angle. Let me see now. Right, brother, it's gone through. Has that gone through man's legs? Man said bend it in the corner. I don't think there was any bending going on, blood. That's straight. That ball's gone straight like an arrow, blood. That's not bent nowhere. Yeah, that ball takes on a life of its own still. Look at the way it dipped. Look at the way it kind of done a knuckleball thing. But man didn't knuckleball it. Yeah, that ball's light, bro. It's the ball, 100%. I've played football too many times, bro. When you strike a ball the inside of your foot like that, it ain't supposed to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? No backlift and it done the Gareth Bale dippy dips, blood. You get me, bro? Man done the chicken nugget dips and that, bro. It's crazy. I can't lie, bruv. Like, that ball is on madness. Alright, bruv. If that's me, I'm shooting from everywhere now, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting from everywhere. Brother, everywhere I'm shooting, blood. That went through my man's legs. Man said bend it in the corner. There was no bend on that shot. That was like an arrow. It just done that. Yeah, that ball's cooked. 99p petrol station, blood. Everyone's scoring bangers. This was literally like the Jubilani World Cup, yeah, where everyone was scoring bangers. Everyone. Yeah, boy. Aye, Sané, bruv. That's a good ball. Ooh. Hey, this game's actually been decent. It started well. Just got to pop that back. Nice. Keeper. Yep. Shoulder. Yep. One more. Yeah, the tempo of this game's decent, bro. Oh, you're sleeping, bruv. Release that. That's not a foul. You caught life. Oh, my days. Who's that? Kimmich, innit? Brother, he caught life there, bro. I can't lie. He died. Good finish from Pepe. Hey, this game's decent. Oh, man said Nemecha, you know, another member of the Low Sox Alliance, blood. I'm telling you, bruv. Rotted. Man's moving mad. One more. Good tackle. Rotted. Valencia, you know. Old man Valencia. Yeah, Ahmad's a good player. He just needs to be utilized correctly. Like, you just can't doubt Ahmad's ability, man. Good feet. Open it up. Football's so funny, you know. Football's so funny because, bro, see all man like Rudiger and that. Rudiger, yeah, brother, is one of the most meaty footballers ever, yeah, but he's just a passion merchant and he's bare athletic. Like, man's feet are terrible, like. A man's had a solid career, you know. I said Chelsea and Real Madrid, you know. Fam. Man just on crunching, like. I said, bro, he's literally like, he's like Eric Bailly, yeah. If Eric Bailly never got injured, bro. You know them ones, like. And he's not even as techie as Eric Bailly, blood. Bro, I can't lie. He's not even as techie as Eric Bailly, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But man's like the final form Eric Bailly, blood. Real Madrid, crazy. Man said most overrated defenders in recent history. It's crazy, bro. Rudiger's so meaty, like. So meaty, bro. But his career has been bloody good, man. Brother, release that, man. Of Germany moving the ball too slow, I'm not gonna lie. Shit pass. Shoulders. Good tackle. Bruv. Man said the black Carragher. That's not even a bad description, bro. Man said Tchouaméni's happy at Man United. I mean, at Real Madrid, but he would be open to playing for Man United. They're going to drag this saga all the way on, bro. I'm telling you, for what's going to happen is, yeah, Real Madrid will sign Enzo, yeah, and then it's just going to get nasty, bro. It's that, bro, all the chat is just going to be ramped up, bro. Good strength. But yeah, bro, listen, Fernandez still ends up at Man United, man. He still ends up at Man United, I think. Good tackle there, man. Yeah, he's going to be a Frankie de Jong drawn out saga again, bro. This is why they need to just get Fernandes over the line, because then at least if they get Fernandes over the line, you can wait for Tchouaméni, innit? And then if you don't get Tchouaméni, you have a backup of a similar profile that you can go and get. Fernandes ain't going to go for 85 million. Listen, players never go for the price that the team say they want for the most part. Do you know what I'm saying? There's always a middle ground. He'll probably end up going for 80 million, including add-ons. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be a 70 million plus 10 or something like that. Yeah, facts. These sagas are dead, but this is what happens when you've got ITKs and you've got Twitter and all these things. Before that, we just used to see man linked in the newspaper, then it was done. Like, these constant updates of man saying the exact same thing day after day after day after day didn't exist before Twitter, because they wouldn't just put the same thing in the newspaper every day. Like, they wouldn't be able to sell it. But yeah, it could be a Frankie de Jong thing, but the difference is de Jong just didn't want to play for us. Didn't want to play for us at all. But brother, I say go get Tchouaméni. If you can't get Tchouaméni, yeah, slap that Tchouaméni bread on Adam Wharton, blood. I can't lie. Wharton and Fernandes, calm. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Man said I'm still taking Fernandes over the Metcha. So would I, just because Fernandes has done it in the Prem already. Do you get what I'm saying? So I said, why aren't we looking at Scott? We're linked with Scott, but I think Scott's an alternative for Mateus. I think he's an alternative. I don't think it's both. I think it's one or the other. Jeez. Bro, listen, if we end up chasing Tchouaméni for the whole summer, then we end up dropping the bag on Wharton at the end. I don't care, bruv. I'll be real. Because man slightly wants Wharton anyway. Now, I like Tchouaméni, but bro, if you're giving me Adam Wharton, hey, bro, I can't lie. Adam Wharton is my number one choice for midfield at Man United, bruv. Number one out of everyone. I don't care. Hey, man said, can we sub the ref? I lie? Hey, feet. Hey, but to be fair to Ecuador, they're playing like literally they go home if they don't win, bro. The intensity is definitely there. I think Bruno G ends up at Arsenal. I'm not sure, but if Arsenal want him, I think they can get him. But then it means Tonali probably stays then. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're saying that he wants a new deal at Newcastle, and he's probably just using this fake interest to get a new deal. I'm not really sure. Oh. Man said Wharton is going to Chelsea, bruv. I don't even want him, to be honest. Listen, Adam Wharton, yeah, would happily go back up north rather than stay in London. So if Liverpool or Man United came in for him, he definitely would not go to Chelsea. So you just need to wait and see, innit? Hey, Ricken, I hear it, but I feel like you're going to get one of them. I think Arsenal are going to get Tonali or Bruno G, and they're going to get Rodgers. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to do them two. Man said Wharton's Chelsea's #1 target, apparently. Well, if that was the case, they would have signed him already. Instead of signing that little Italian you and signing... Who else have they signed? Good punch. To me, yeah. To me, Rodgers is too close to Eze, blood. He's just another Eze, yeah, with maybe slightly more goals. Do you know what I'm saying? He's just another player that on his day can be really good. And on other days can just be meaty, bro. And just very inconsistent, bro. I don't see the point in having Rodgers and Eze, but personally, do you know what I mean? Some Arsenal fans would be happy with that signing. I don't think it really takes them on that much. I think Bruno G improves their midfield massively if they get him. Massively. Like, that'll make their midfield even harder to play through. Ooh. Good defending. I said Eze getting dashed to the side. Yeah, bro. Hey, I can't lie. It's going to be even more difficult for him to get minutes if they get Rodgers. Hey. Brother, Ecuador, bro, they're turning it up, you know. I say they're playing well, man. Such a good player, man. Such a good player. I think Bruno G is 29. Ball. Hey! That's probably not a foul. It's probably not a foul. He looks like he went down too easy. Yeah, it's not a foul. It's not a foul. Them Arsenal antics, bruv. They ain't no handball either. Yeah, this game's serious. Can't lie. Serious game. Serious game so far, man. Some good football. Man said Wharton and Caicedo pivot. Yeah, that would be incredible. I can't lie. I forgot. Wharton and Caicedo pivot would be ridiculous. That'd be the best pivot in the league. That'd be the best pivot in the league, bro. Shoulders. Oi. Feet, Caicedo. Good tackle. Bruv. Yeah, just play the pass. What a ball. Yeah, Havertz, man. There's a shit header, to be honest. He got up too early. Man said he climbs well. Nah, he got up too early, bruv. He was on the way down by the time he headed it. Man said Wharton needs to do it on the bigger stage. Nah, I hear it, but the thing is, man just got to do it in the Prem, innit? Chelsea ain't in Europe, are they? So, man just got to do it in the Prem still. And Wharton been doing it in the Prem with worse players. So, yeah, Wharton, yo, mate. I can't lie. If Chelsea were to get Wharton and Caicedo pivot is very good. Especially the way that Alonso wants to keep pressure on higher up the pitch and stuff would be very good. Very good. Man said Havertz been in the Prem 6 years, don't know what he's good at. Bro, listen, he's just good at being tall, innit? He's good at being a nuisance, bro. That's what Kai Havertz is. I think Kai Havertz is his profile is just annoying. You get me? You know what I'm saying? He's just annoying. You know what I'm saying? He's just there to just annoy centre backs. That's what he's there for. He's just a nuisance. Am I doing France Norway? Yeah. I'm doing France Norway. Yeah, but man, I gotta have my hydration, bro. My fucking electrolytes, man. It's peak, blood. It's hot, man. Yeah, but that liquid IV watermelon, blood. It's the one. It's the one still. Nah, bro, I don't like lemon, bro. Lemon lime thing, raw, bro. Shit tastes like medicine, cuz. You know them ones. Maybe I haven't had the lemon one. The element, nah, bro, I had element. I like element, but I can't lie. I have the element when I'm in camp, innit? I have the element in camp because it's got more sodium in it, but the liquid IV one tastes better. The watermelon. I normally have just watermelon because it just tastes refreshing, innit? So it's watermelon, element, or liquid IV, bro. But nah, bro, I've tried different ones, yeah, different flavor ones, and I just don't like them, man. I just stick to watermelon because watermelon just always just tastes refreshing to me. No, bro, listen, to be fair, I salt my food and all that, but it's just one of them ones where when man's hydrating, because boy, especially in this heat and then in camp, I'm on at least 4 liters a day, so man just have to add flavor and also make sure I get my electrolytes in. So yeah, it's a 2 for 1. But I don't really worry about salt, bro, because I season the shit out of my food. That's the element chocolate, bro. I seen chocolate, bro. Man can't have stuff for hydration chocolate flavor, bro. Crazy. That's mental. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a fruit flavor. Nah, I'm not watching Japan, you know. I was tempted, but bro, the midnight start, no way, blood. No way. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it though, man, because that game looks like it's gonna be good as well. Now, in fact, you don't need a lot of salt, but bro, like yesterday, for instance, I must have lost like 2 liters, bruv. I reckon. Not even 2 liters. I would have lost like 2 kg, bro, of like water yesterday. Like, bro, that man had to wring my clothes out. Like it was a madness. So, like, brother, it was so hot in the gym that man trained, showered, changed, put my clothes on, and by the time I literally left the shower, I was sweating again, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, is peak. Like, I'm sweating in my clean clothes. So yeah, it was peak yesterday. Hey, bro, listen, hey, Havertz he's dookie, man. You know what I'm saying? He's dookie still. Yeah, bro, I think that man in jail will be watching the World Cup still. I think they will be. Yeah, they'll be watching the World Cup. Bro, listen, a lot of Arsenal fans don't rate Kai Havertz. They just have to pretend they do when they're beefing other fans. I'll be honest. Yeah, trust me. Like, man, them in jail are watching the football right now. They're watching the football still. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not in jail in Thailand. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not it, man. Once he let that ball go across his body, it was done. Yeah, bro, there's man them in jail that are on Instagram, bro. It just depends on what you're in jail for. Yep. Yeah, but the intensity from Ecuador's mad. Bro, listen, some reports are saying Tonali's not keen on joining Tottenham. Some are saying he is keen, bro. Again, you just don't know what to believe because, as I stated earlier on Mandem Talk, like, agents and clubs are using social media to brief and manipulate information. So we don't know what's true and what's not. That's the reality. Like, we just don't know what's true and what's not. Because these men are all using it to play chess. Good pass. Bruv, Germany don't look comfortable at all. Tonali should probably wait for a big club because I think a big club would probably come in for him if he's available. Dead pass. Man said I reckon Arsenal end up with Tonali. Potentially Tonali or Bruno G. They end up with one of them. But they're good signings. They're good signings for Arsenal anyway. They just, bro, any physical midfielder is gonna suit how Arsenal play, to be honest. Good block. Good block. But yeah, Tonali wants to leave Newcastle. I don't think he cares where he goes. I don't think he cares where he goes. I'll be honest, bro. I think he's just tired of their dead project. They probably sold him a dream when he went there and told them all the incredible things they were gonna do, yeah, with all this money, and they haven't been able to live it up. Yeah, that Saudi Newcastle project's done, bro. I reckon they'll sell soon. I think the Palace owners will sell as well. I think Newcastle owners will sell. Oi, unlucky. Brother, if Ecuador can play at this intensity for the whole game, I can't lie, bruv. Germany look half asleep. Yeah, facts. The money don't mean nothing if you don't have access to it. You know the ones, man are just looking at the money in their account, can't spend it. Yeah, facts, bro. Their last summer window, who did they end up signing? They signed Votamard and fucking Anthony Alanga, bro. And what's his name? From Brentford. Johan Visser. Not that Visser's rubbish, because he's not rubbish, but you know what I mean, bro. Like, that must have been mad, that must have been mad, like, underwhelming. Them man were linked with Cunha, Mbumo, Sesko, and they all ended up at Man United. Oi, feet. See what I say about Musiala? Dribble, lose the ball. You get me? Repeat, fam. You know what I mean? A man just gassed this youth, like, oh my days. We probably got to score now, but listen, the facts are the facts. Man said, is Musiala the German duet? Bro, that's not a bad comparison. Not a bad comparison. Man said Newcastle's actually a pretty cool city, plenty going on. Imagine man turning up. Burnley could be worse. Bro, I think Burnley are going to get Craig Bellamy, you know. Craig Bellamy's a good coach. I think he assisted Vincent Kompany at Burnley, if I remember correctly. I'm sure he did, actually, because I watched the interview with him talking about working with Vinny and how they see football and that. And yeah, bro, Craig Bellamy, I can't lie, bro. He's a good manager. He's a good manager. I think he's going to do well. Man said the move collapsed. No way. No way. Why would it fall through? He's already been there. They must have tried to screw him over. You know what I mean? But he's already been there. Yeah, dead end dribbler. It's that. Or backroom staff issues. Bollocks, bro. They already know him. You know what I mean? So, I can't lie. If it's falling through, you already know what it is, bro. You already know what it is. Because you know Craig Bellamy, yeah, he don't take no bad up. You know them, man. So they probably tried something and he told them to suck their mum, bro. Like, this manager looks like a creep, blood. You know what I made there? It's mad. The trim's mad. But yeah, Musiala, bro, I can't lie, bro. He's mad overrated, innit? But he's another one. I think he's one of them aesthetic ballers for the new gen. You know them, man. No, another dribble that he's lost the ball. Another one. Every time. And just gets the ball, runs, loses it, bro. Every time. It's so boring, bro. Like, I just don't... Bro, I don't understand how man watch this guy and think he's good, bro, honestly. Bro, I'm lost, man. I actually lost. Like, I said he needs to take less touches, bro. It's crazy. Like, brother, this guy is like the dribbling Bruno, blood. Like, you know when Bruno just hoofs the ball and gives it away, a man say, oh yeah, like he's being creative. This bro gives the ball away by dribbling and Bruno gives it away by hoofing it, bro. The only difference is Bruno gets the GA, blood, somehow. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, man never grew up here rating players that gave the ball away, bro. Like, well, when I was growing up, if you gave the ball away repeatedly, it meant you were shit, bro. And now man get ratings for that. Like, bro, I'm confused now. Man get ratings for just turning the ball over. Man said City make improved bid to sign Anderson from Forest. No agreement yet. Clubs in direct talks. Alright, cool. So you didn't tell us anything, Fabrizio. Or Ornstein or whatever, whoever you are. You haven't told us anything. Man said no agreement. So why are you telling us if there's no fucking agreement, blood? You see what I mean about man just tweeting shit, bro? What are you talking about, bruv? You know what I'm saying? Man said, they make an improved offer, but you can't tell us how much it is. and nothing's been agreed. So why are you fucking telling us? You know what I mean? Like what is that? That even makes sense. Brother, could you barely even call that an update, bro? Like, we didn't learn nothing new. Breaking news, City still want Anderson, bro. Breaking news, City still ain't agreed a fee, blood. What are you talking about? Like, brother, what are we doing it? What a waste of a tweet, bro. This is exactly why these youths ain't got no patience now. You know what I mean? Man are like crackheads for football news, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Man are just like crackheads, bro, for football news. Breaking news. Breaking news and nothing has changed, bro. Bloody weirdos, man. Bro, listen, the day they started paying people, yeah, for engagement on Twitter, yeah, the app just got bastardized, bro. I'll be honest. Like, bro, when Twitter was just for banter, that, bro, trust me. You know what I mean? It was in its prime now. Bro, the Anderson thing's been going on for ages. For ages. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, almost like, for me, no news is good news. Because I can't lie. When you're hearing bare news often, a lot of the time, it's just briefing anyway. It's nonsense. I'd rather it's quiet. I'd rather it's quiet, to be honest. One thing I would say, yeah, obviously you can't judge players by 1 or 2 games, but bro, Elliot Anderson is not worth that bread, bro. I can't lie. Elliot Anderson, you know what's funny, yeah? A man can't even accuse man of switching up, because I told you before the tournament, Anderson's probably gonna be shit. I told you he's probably gonna be shit. Like, all the arguments that I had with people, yeah, saying all the arguments that I had with people saying, yo, if you're gonna buy Anderson, yeah, and you're gonna play him in a different position to the position he plays in at Forest, there's no point buying him. I said all this. Do you know what I'm saying? And now we've seen him play, yeah. Now we've seen him play in a different position, yeah, for England. You can see that he can't do it. All of this fake press resistance because he nutmegged the guy once, yeah. Bro, allow it, man. Like, he done one nutmeg and man started calling him press resistant. Anderson, yeah, is not that guy, bro. I can't lie. He's not that guy. He's a slightly more technical, yeah, basic P&P merchant midfielder, bro. Box to box P&P, like. That's it. With a nice Cruyff turn, do you know what I mean? And a decent delivery, bro. Like, the Gerrard comparisons are crazy. You get me? Like, bro, like, man's a young Jordan Henderson, bro. Man's a young Jordan Henderson, bro. And man's getting rated 120 million. It's crazy. So I just don't even know, bro. I just don't even know. So yeah, them man are doing way too much, bro. Them man are doing way too much, bro. But to be fair, all 3 midfielders look equally as bad. Rice, Bellingham and Anderson, they all look cheeks. But yeah, this German team's underwhelming. I can't believe, yeah, bro. After the first game, some of you lot, you sipped the Kool-Aid. I told you these man banged a dead team. Like, this Germany team are not good. Like, brother, Jamaica should have beat Curacao. So Germany were always gonna smoke them. Brother, what Scholes said about Jude Bellingham is what I've been saying this whole time. But when I say it, I'm a hater. Like, man's literally not a number 10, bro. He stat padded one season, yeah, for Real Madrid, playing in the goal striker position, yeah. And then people started labeling him as a goal scoring midfielder, bro. Like, the guy's not a goal getter like that. Oi, Angulo, bro. He's not a goal getter like that. I had to choose between Bellingham and Musiala. Who I'm choosing Musiala, bro. Musiala's a better footballer. But Jude in the 10 last tournament was whack with Southgate. And then he ended up, bro, he got shoved out to the left wing for one game. Jude ain't no 10, bruv. Jude is a box-to-box midfielder, bro. Pure pace and power. That's it. That is it. That's literally what he is. He's a box-to-box, yeah. Just, bro. He's just a henchman, bro. Like, brother, he's like that the poor youth for Argentina, bro. Them man are just running into people. Them man just out there playing bumper cars, blood. Brother, Florian Wirtz, how's he still got the ball there, bro? He took like 10 minutes. Yeah, Jude just a running man, bro. MC Hammer, rude boy. Wirtz is just low on confidence, man. He just low on confidence. I can't lie. He can't catch a break right now. I don't know. Maybe Iriola might be a blessing for him, bro. Because, hey, I can't lie. That price tag is weighing him down, fam. I'm telling you. And this bread's about 7 stone soaking wet anyway. That's looking peak, like. But yeah, half time, man. Germany look trash. They look trash. So I can't lie. It's gonna be interesting to see how the second half unfolds, man. But what does a win do for Ecuador? Are they trying to get? Are they trying to go through like what, like on a third place thing? Yes, it'll be mad. Bro, listen, Iriola, maybe. You know what it is with Florian Wirtz, yeah? The one thing that Florian Wirtz has going for him. Oh, my camera's overheated. 1 second. It's been doing this all day, blood. This weather's mad. One thing about Florian Wirtz is he's got work rate. Do you know what I'm saying? He's actually got work rate. So that will actually help him. Because he can play a bit, but he's got work rate. So the work rate will help him, especially for Iriola. So even if he's not scoring, he'll still be able to help with the press. He's not a lazy player. So that's why I give him a chance at getting it right at Liverpool. Man said, hold on, what? Did I see the Wolves? Yeah, of course I saw the trade. I was speaking about it at the start, bro. The streets about to get fed, man, with Ant-Man and Melo on the same team. Streets about to get fed, bro. I can't lie. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the Timberwolves now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be keeping an eye on them. They're gonna be fun to watch, man. Them two and fucking, is Rudy still there? So them two and Rudy, bro. That's gonna be decent. Gonna be decent. I can't lie. I said all of Africa was hate watching last night, bro. Seems like them man just gave them energy, fam. Hey, Julius Randle, blood. He's been moved around everywhere, to be fair. He's been moved around everywhere, though. What's that? What's this? Man said Morocco versus Algeria is what I want to see. Ooh, yeah. If that could happen, that would have been a mad thing still. Yeah, Ant-Man Melo, bro. I think that got announced yesterday, if I remember correctly. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Ant-Man got the streets. LaMelo is like, bro, LaMelo is just a proper baller, man. He's so fun to watch. So Ant-Man and Melo, yeah, bro, they're gonna feed the streets, man. The thing is, yeah, Melo and Ant-Man do, but they said the same thing about Kai and Luca, and it worked. Do you know what I mean? So I think Ant and Melo will work because Ant wants to win, bro. So I think Ant cares about winning more than anything. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. So City strike agreement with Forest. Alright, cool. What's the agreement? What's the fee? Like, brother, is that not the same thing that we've seen already? Brother, I can't lie, yeah. Unless there's a fee and everything's done, yeah, then it's not a bomber, blood. Man, need to stop the bombers. Bombers are supposed to be final. You know them one. That ain't no bomber, like. Do you know what I mean? That's just a continuation of the shit that them man have been posting. Like, we know he's going to City, so it's not a bomber. So yeah, we just need to wait and see. Yeah, trust me. It's that. It ain't no signed seal. This, they've got an agreement. Alright, cool. What's the agreement? You don't know it. Like, everybody knows that Anderson's going City. So at this point, unless you've got the fee and the contract signed, you might as well not even talk about it no more. Because we know it's happening. Like, we fully know it's happening. Here we go soon and that. You know what I'm saying? Here we go soon, blood. Man said Fabrizio didn't mention the fee because he doesn't know it. Brother, we're going to get another here we go tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, here we go again and that. Fuck me, bro. Man said, here we go, no fee, you know. So yeah, we'll just wait for Ornstein, innit? No, bro, I think they already turned down 105 or something. So it's not going to be 100 million plus add-ons. They already turned down 105, I swear. Or they might have turned down more than that. I think they might have turned down like 115 or something fucked. Because they definitely turned down a bid already. They turned down 120. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's mad. So yeah, it's gonna be all in like 130 or something. So he's gonna be the transfer record. The transfer record for Anderson is crazy after one good season. Yeah, I don't know, man. Man said the fee could be up to 130. Could be. So basically, they don't know the fee. Somebody just told them it's done. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, 130 for Anderson is peak. It's peak, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And then man are going to look at 130 for Anderson and say, yo, 85 million is reasonable for Mateus Fernandes, when the reality is it's not. Like, we're living in scary times. Yeah, I seen the Floyd Mayweather fight got cancelled, but I can't see why anywhere. I can't see why though. Fucking camera's overheated again, bruv. But this weather's crazy, man. Man said, yeah, but if Floyd was in debt and he was getting sued, that would be even more reason, yeah? That would be even more reason, yeah? For him to fight, to get the money to pay them. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that still. If the fight with Pacquiao's still happening, I don't know. Maybe that man told him that he can't fight, blood. Because, bro, they need to make sure he don't get injured or not. I don't even know. I think Reinders will get game time under Maresca still. I think he's a good player, so ultimately you don't need to worry about someone like Reinders. But yeah, 130 for my man is diabolical. It's diabolical, man. Bro, I want to see, yeah, if these men have the same energy for Anderson if he don't hit the ground running, the same energy they had for Grealish, the same energy they had for all these other brothers that Costo, bro. I can't lie, because 130, he needs to go there and mash work immediately. I don't want to hear no excuses. Because he wasn't even scoring goals for Nottingham Forest like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But these men need to have the same expectation and the same energy for this brother as well, blood. I can't lie. They need to have the same energy, bro. I'm expecting at least 10 goals a season from this guy. At least 10, blood. Because, bro, 130 million. These men were telling me, yeah, that when we spent 90 million on Pogba, this brand needed to be able to fly aeroplanes, do you know what I'm saying, and do all sorts of shit for 90 million. So, it's one of them ones. I'm expecting Anderson to do the mad thing, bro. I want at least 10 goals in the league, bro. Brother, do you know what Grealish was doing in the Prem and for how long he was doing it for? You know them ones. Like, Grealish had a whole body of work before he signed for Man City, bro. Like, Anderson's body of work here is feeble, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? For 130 million, it's crazy. I can't even lie, bro. And he's a player that I like. I like him. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's amazing, but I like him. Do you know what I'm saying? But 130 million is, bro, I can't lie, it's disrespectful to the sport. Like, brother, if you're watching that England game against Ghana, man are telling me this is the Premier League record transfer, you know, putting the ball out for corner kicks when he's getting pressed and that. Yeah, I don't even know, cuz. Yeah, I think Kadira has gone to Real Madrid with Jose. I think he has. Man said Shug Maranakis, you know. Yeah, it's a madness. Arsenal will pay the 90 million for Rodgers. Fucking frozen again. Arsenal will pay the 90 million for Rodgers. They'll pay it. I might have to go get my fan, blood. Hold up. Wait, 1 second, innit? I'm gonna go get my fan from upstairs and put it behind the bloody thing, bro. Shit keeps turning off. Is it confirmed 130, yeah? 130 mil. The temperature here, bro. I don't know, bro. It's probably in like the mid 30s, but remember, everything in my office radiates heat as well, blood. I got LED lights, the screens, everything's radiating heat. So my room's probably at least 40 degrees. One second, let me put this fucking fan behind. What a dumb foul, man. What a dumb foul. Alright, let's see if this shit works. Alright, cool. See if this fan works, blood. Let's see now. Well, man said it wasn't a pen, yeah? Let me see this. Hold on, what? Oh, they're saying it could be a foul before the penalty. Okay. Oh, what, are they gonna give the foul? Mad. Mad, 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 mad. Ugh. Oh, they gave the foul, yeah? Say no more. Hold on, what? Man said Ahmad got sent off. Hold on, bruv, what? Oh, subbed off. Oh, I was about to say, bro. I was like, hold on, bro. What's the man saying? So the Anderson Here We Go is done now, yeah? Yeah, City paying 130 million for Anderson is mad. It's mad, I can't lie. Especially off the back of the performances as well. The performances in the World Cup. It's been meaty. So, tells you everything you need to know, really, innit? Man said still frozen. Man said the United fans would say that we need to pay 140. Crazy. But no, to be fair, Adam Wharton is still Adam Wharton, bro. I can't lie. Adam Wharton is, bro. He's probably going for 90 million, bro. Probably going for 90 M's, bro. Brother, 130 for Anderson is fucking diabolical. Like, the market is out of control, innit? It's out of control. This price ain't doing no one no favors, bro. Like, it's nasty, bro. Yeah, it's that, bro.
It's over, buddy.
Yeah, the market's not marketing anymore, bruv. And they're saying what? They're saying Enzo to Real Madrid is what, 120 or something. Chelsea want 120 for Enzo. Yeah. Oh, wow. Man got dashed into the bench. Rotted. Brother, look, man went head first, you know. Yo. Yeah, Enzo ain't worth 120. That's what I'm saying. Bro, the market is cooked. Like, who's making these prices up? Like, who's making these prices up? I can't lie. I slightly feel like loads of teams are waiting, yeah, to see how much Anderson went for. Because now Anderson's gone for 130. Everyone's price has gone up now. That's why, yeah, bro. The 34 million that we spent on Edison is, bro, absolute steal, bro. That's why when Man United fans were complaining about 34 million, yeah, for a fucking player with Champions League experience, bro. Brother, 34 million's looking insane. Oh, a great feat. Like the fact of the matter is, yeah, even if you don't rate Edison, even if you think Edison is shit, yeah, even if you think he's shit, Alanga went for 50 odd million, bro. And Alanga's shit. So Edison's still a bargain. That's the reality. It doesn't matter how you look at it. Whether you rate him or not, he was still a bargain. That's the reality. Because man could pay a 50-something million for an Alanga, or you can pay nearly 50 million for Noni Madueke, bro. Noni Madueke is cheeks, blood. And he costs like 45 million. So it just is what it is. Like there's no way that you can compare anything and say that that's not a good deal for a Champions League player. Yeah, he costs less than Ugarte, of course. He's one of our cheapest signings. Do you know what I mean? It's a calculated and a sensible risk. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a very sensible risk for that price, because his price is so low that if it doesn't work out, you could sell him and get book value for him. Like, you're not losing money on this guy. Like, you're actually not losing money on him. So it's calm. Yeah, bro, that right winger with the blonde hair, innit? He's, well, not right winger, left winger, sorry. Doing his thing. Brother, this is what I'm saying, bro. We got Mazraoui for 12 million. We got Dorgu for peanuts. We got Lomans for peanuts. We got Aiden Heaven for peanuts. Like, brother, we've got some good deals, you know, under this new regime. We've actually got some decent deals. When you look at the market now, they've done some good business. Like, bro, even when you look at De Ligt, bro, I can't remember his price, but De Ligt was relatively cheap, bro, considering the market right now. Like, bro, Spurs just paid, what, 52 million for Van Hecker or something. So, bro, the market's in complete tatters at the moment. We paid 40 million for De Ligt. So, still cheaper than Noni. So, yeah. Feet. Yeah, Ecuador they're playing proper. Hold on, we got De Ligt and Mazraoui for 50 million combined. Rotted. That's looking mad, you know. That's mental. Bro, but we done some good business, man. I can't lie, we done some good business when you look at what's going on here. Germany just, they've got one gear in it. They've got one gear. Now that Sane's lost that little bit of pace, yeah, Germany ain't got nothing, bro. I can't lie, they ain't got that turn of pace. They ain't got it. They ain't got the players that could change the gears for them. Bruv, Lacroix's gonna cost money. Chelsea gonna end up probably paying what? They'll probably end up paying 50 million for him. Probably. Because, bro, now Van Hecker's gone for 52 million. Them man are going to ask for 50 mil, you would think. See what man are saying 65. You see what I mean? Fucking hell, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I reckon Chouameni probably costing 90 million still. Brother, I thought that 60 million for Njai, yeah, was reasonable, but brother, the market's fucked now, bruv. Diamande is going for over 100 million, broski. Fucking Diamande. Yeah, the market's fucked, bro. I can't lie. Like, man better be... Man might be better off, yeah, just shopping outside the Prem, bro. Like, big man thing, yeah, you're almost better off buying 8 players from outside the Prem, yeah, and just hoping that 5 of the 8 bang, bro. Rather than buying in the Premier League. You're better off buying 2 for the price of 1 outside, bro. Like, I weren't fucking about. When I said man could have just gone France and got Sangare and Kamara, bro, and just got them both. And just said, cool. Do you know what I mean? We only need one of them to bang. We only need one of them to bang. Because they're the price of 1 player hit. So just buy both of them. Nah, it's foolishness, man. Alright, the Colombian you is I know you're talking about with the low socks, blood. He's at Benfica now. Ricard Rios, innit? That Benfica or something. Alright, Lex, you're getting him, man. Liverpool want to make a statement. They want to make a statement, bro. Diamande, that's a big statement. Big statement, bro. Man about to slap down 110 million. Yeah, Rios a bad boy, though. He's another one, yeah? He could have gone for cheap and then he ended up going Benfica. And you know Benfica always rinse people. If you go to Benfica now, they're going to say 100 million euros. That's what they're going to say. And that's another joke thing. Those are the kind of players that you buy for cheap, yeah? And if it doesn't work out, you know that you just get your money back. Nope. My man got dashed down. Musiala's getting fists up, man. Do I still think Mateus Fernandez is worth 80 million? No, I don't. Just because that pussy went for 130, that don't mean that my man's worth 80, blood. He's not worth that. It's whether Man United are willing to pay that. Do you know what I mean? Certain men pay £500 for Jordans. I'm not paying that. Do you get it? So it just doesn't matter. Just because my man bought the Jordans for £5, that don't mean that I'm buying them for £5. I ain't buying them for £5. Yeah, that's it, bro. West Ham got relegated, yeah, and the closer it gets to the end of the month, the more they need that money. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie. I think United, for instance, United know that Baleba wants to play for them. United know that Fernandes wants to pay for them. I think United are going to do the bad man thing. Ooh. United are going to do the bad man thing and say, listen, you pussy-holes, yeah, you'll take what you're taking, bro, because the player wants us. Do you know what I mean? I think United done the groundwork behind the scenes so that they can't get muscled by some of these teams. And you look, notice how Neuer didn't even try and hold that ball. He punched it, bro. That ball's definitely doing madness. Because he didn't even try and hold it. Man punched it. Yeah, exactly. I believe certain players, United probably spoke to them last season and kind of, you get me? Because you kind of have to. And brother, you can't have Bruno as your captain and what? Bruno ain't picked up the phone and called this youth yet. That surely United would have done the groundwork. Oi, good ball, keeper. But this game has actually been alright, you know. Ecuador have made it exciting. Because they're actually playing out their skin. Man said in order to get top players in the Prem, you have to pay this crazy money. You do. And the weird thing about the Premier League is, yeah, it's such a specialist league that there's absolutely no guarantee just because you've done well elsewhere that you're going to do well there. So every signing is a risk. Every single one. Pepe again. Hey, yo. Yeah, big up Pepe still. Fam. Can't lie, bruv. Nicolas Pepe, you know. He's a weird one, you know, Pepe, because it's like when Pepe was in the league, man were running Pepe, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? But if Pepe was still in the league now, he's one of the best wingers, like. Trust me, football is just falling off a cliff, bro. I can't lie. It's falling off a cliff, blood. This bro's better than Saka and Noni now. You know what I'm saying? The man can't even take players down the line. Bro, listen. I take that to the grave, blood. Arteta killed him. You know the one. Arteta killed that brother. Because, bro, there was so much potential with Pepe, blood. There was so much potential. When I saw Pepe playing in France, I was like, you know what? There's definitely something there. There's definitely something there. And then Arsenal just killed man's confidence. To be fair, Arteta doesn't have a good track record with attacking players at all. So it's not just Pepe, is it? It's not just Pepe. When you actually deep it, like man's literally single-handedly collapsed nearly every attacker that's ever played for him. So, do you know what I mean? Like, can you really blame Pepe in hindsight? Not really. And so Nemecha goes for 50 million. We should go for him. Bro, Nemecha don't go for 50 million, bro. When we were linked with Nemecha, yeah, like a year ago, I was seeing 70 million euro shouts. That's what I was saying. That's what I was seeing then. And now he's played in this World Cup and people know his name. They're going to put that fee up. I said go for him and Scott. or Sanderberg. We delayed Mateus to see if and how much Tchouaméni, but what's that? But I'm doing so we allowed Spurs to bid and mess up the market. So you're right, 100%. What I'd say is, I don't think Mateus Fernandes was instead of Tchouaméni. It was as well as. So I don't think that those two deals are connected. I don't think they're connected. But I don't think you need to go for Nemecha and Sanderberg is all Sanderberg. You get me? And then you get Alex Scott all belaboring. Do you know what I mean? Because, bro, I'll be honest, yeah. Sanderberg's profile is, he's a guy that breaks up play and distributes similar to like an Nemanja Matic, innit? So, like, Nemecha's not that kind of player either, bro. Like, I can't lie. The funny thing is, yeah, it's like someone like a Sanderberg, yeah. I said we should have got Sanderberg when we were linked with Ugarte. Someone like Sanderberg, yeah, is exactly the player that Man United needs, but he's exactly the player that Man United fans would complain, yeah, if we signed, bro, because they don't understand that profiles are more important than names. That's the reality. They don't understand that. They just think that signing big names guarantees you success, even though they've seen us do that and it hasn't worked. So it's just one of them ones. Because when we brought in the Nemanja Matic to complement Paul Pogba, that was the best Paul Pogba that we saw. Like, sometimes you need a player in the midfield that allows everyone else to play. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what Sanderberg does. He just allows the other players to play. But then if you got Sanderberg, you need two midfielders that can play, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I don't put Bruno in the category of players that can play. Like, if you got a Sanderberg, yeah, if you got a Sanderberg sitting, bro, then man need Fernandes and Mainu, or Scott and Mainu or something. You get me? Man can't have Sanderberg, Bruno, yeah, and there, bro. Allow it. You get me? I'll be honest, it's a no, fam. It's a no, blood. But people are overlooking Sanderberg because the name doesn't really move the needle, but his profile is the exact profile that man need as a deep lying playmaker that can control the game. And he wouldn't cost nowhere near 100 million. That's a player that you can probably get for 50 mil. But I think we've got personal terms agreed with Baleba, probably Fernandes as well. I think these guys are waiting on Tchouaméni. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Baleba now. Do you know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting to see what happens with him, because that's gone super quiet. I don't know if United are still in for him, because they could just be saying, yo, we've got personal terms agreed with this. He wants to play for us. We'll just leave it like. And we'll go get him later. So I don't know. It could still be Fernandes and Baleba, bruv, if we don't get Tchouaméni. Like, I just don't know, innit? Man said, how much has Anderson fee bumped other fees? 10 million. Potentially more than that. But no, Tchouaméni is, I can't lie. I understand why United would wait for Tchouaméni, because honestly, bro, like, he is, forget the name and the statement, yeah? He is like, man say you a needle mover. Man moves the earth, blood. I'm telling you, if we sign him, it shakes up the whole league. Like, no bullshit, yeah? If Man United signed Tchouaméni, yeah, all the rivals are saying, all right, cool, now you got a challenge. Just like that. That's what that one signing does. That's how much of a big signing it is. The fact that it changes man's whole perspective on what the season should look like. That's a genuine marquee signing. Like, none of the other midfielders are that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a big name with a big reputation, and he's got a very good CV. So, could be interesting. Rotted. Hey, this Manuel Neuer, you know, this guy, he's different, you know. I swear down, he's different. Oi, Woody, I'll be real, yeah? It's not Madrid tax, bro. I'll be honest. You see the Tchouaméni thing, yeah? You know what it is with Tchouaméni, yeah? Tchouaméni, yeah, is... in the most respectful way, yeah, he's a boring player, like if you watch him, yeah, he's just boring, like, because he just does all the basics to a high level. That's what makes him good. Like, his real ability is in his reading of the game and the stuff that you can't see if you don't understand football. Like, what makes him good, yeah, is the intangibles. Like, when you see him on the ball, you'll just be like, all right, cool, yeah, he controls it and passes it 5 yards. That's all you'll see. You're not going to see the positions he picks up off the ball. You're not going to see all the interceptions. You're not going to see all those things, bro. He's the kind of player that, in order to understand what he does, you have to watch him. Because if you watch the game, you won't see him. And that's just what it is. So he's that kind of player that if he's on your side, you know how important he is. And that's what Casemiro gave us. Like, a lot of the time, Cas was the best player on the pitch, yeah? And people wouldn't even notice he was the best player on the pitch because he was just doing things. He was just doing things. Like, the amount of games we played, yeah, where Cas was just bossing the midfield, cutting things out, doing all these things, and then they gave the man of the match to someone else because Cas just quietly just puts fires out. Exactly, a bit like Rodri, but not Rodri now, because obviously Rodri's legs are gone, but like a young Rodri, do you know what I mean? But with the Wakanda energy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Cas ain't old enough to be playing in the MLS, I'll be honest. Like, Cas is still, you get me? Cas could still play in the champs. So the fact that he's in the MLS now, he's going to be balling out. Because Cas could have gone Serie A or something like that. He's chilling now. He just wants some good weather. You get me? He could easily still play in Europe. But nah, bro, I'll be honest, yeah. A lot of people are going to complain, but I'm glad that Man United are not doing the knee-jerk reaction thing and paying stupid fees, and they're going to be sensible, because also it means that they're dedicated. They're actually dedicated, yeah, to buying the amount of players that we know that we need. Because if they caved and just spent the money and it meant that we had to neglect other areas, then you failed the manager. Because you can't tell the manager you're going to get 5 or 6 players and then you end up getting him 3. And then you just say, oh, you know what? It was a bit expensive, bro. Like, we need the depth. So we need to find a middle ground. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, Sane's cooked, man. Sane's cooked, I can't lie. But his legs have been gone for a good minute now. A good minute now. Yeah, facts. Casemiro feels like he's completed the game now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he does feel like that. You can tell the way he talks and that. Like, he loves Man United. He feels like he's Yeah, you get me. He's experienced all he needs to experience now. Mad. Oh my days, they got the goal. Right, they got it. Alright, big up Ecuador, man. I can't lie. Deserved, man. Look at the manager. Look at the manager. Hey, man climbed up, you know. Man climbed up the thing to, bro, I'd celebrate with his family or something. Bro, I hope they hang on, man. I hope they hang on, I can't lie. Yeah, 100%. 100% they deserve it. Germany looking meaty, fam. And bro, they've worked really hard for this. They worked really hard. Man said that in the first half as well. If they keep this, if they keep the intensity up as the game goes on, they got a real chance, man. They've got a real chance. Neuer kind of hesitated, innit? Oh, bro, he thinks he's got an easy catch. And my man just stuck his toe out. Oi. Yo, you're just too quick, bro. My man's holding his shirt as well. Yo, it's mad. Reactions, bro. Man said, do I know who Jimi Hendrix is? Of course. Of course, bro. But yeah, Neuer, bro. Oh, the camera's frozen again. 1 second, people. There's something on the back. What's that writing? Definitely. Fans on it. So it's better now. It has been better. Frozen less. But yeah, bro. Neuer always doing too much, man. Always. Man said Germany actually been worse than England. Bro, they're similar to England, bro, but they're just technically a little bit better. But they're both one-dimensional, man. Hey, bro, I got a fan on now. I went upstairs and got the fan still. It's behind the camera. It's definitely cooled the room down. It's definitely cooled the room down, man, but it's because all the appliances generate heat as well. It's just what it is. So this whole area, man's got 3 screens here. The soundboard, the camera, the lights, all these things are just generating bare heat, like. But England have literally left. They've literally left a starting 11 worth of players at home. Foolishness. What? Fabrizio saying it's 116 now. Huh? Now, bro, we don't really have AC in England because it's never hot enough for long enough for it to make sense. Because even the properties here are insulated in the roof and that to keep the heat in because it's a cold country. So yeah, it just never makes sense. They're saying it's 116. What? Hold on. Man said, hold on, deal believe the price is 116 million with no add-ons included. So what are they saying? They just paid 116 up front. Huh? This is man said 116 charges. Imagine City paid 116 up front, yeah, just for banter. Man said 116 charges, blood. So they gave man 116 million. They're trolling, blood. Yeah, this transfer market's crazy, bro. Like, I can't lie. 130 mil, yeah, for Anderson is diabolical. It's diabolical. Because that indirectly puts everyone else's prices up. Because he's not a standout player. That's my issue. When I look at Anderson, Scott, Belabor, they're all the same level, bro. Fernandez, they're all the same level, bro. They're Premier League level. They're just Premier League level, no higher than that. Like, they're just good players. Good players shouldn't cost 130 million. Like, they shouldn't. The fact that Marinakis can command that and get that is mental. Man said, am I watching Spain tomorrow? I don't think so. The only game I'm watching tomorrow, I believe, is France. Because that's at 8 o'clock or something. I think the Spain game is... I swear the Spain game's at early hours or something. That's not even in the afternoon. I think the only reason why City are paying the money is because Pep's gone, yeah? Pep's gone, they've got a new manager in and they have to support the new manager, so they're just going to spend money, innit? That's just what it is. I believe if it was a normal market, City would have walked away for that price. But it's not a normal market, bro, because Pep's left. Yeah, 1 a.m.'s a joke thing. I ain't doing none of that. I wanted to watch Japan, but I'm not even staying up till midnight. That's a mad thing. My camera ain't got the energy for that. You getting me? My camera's hot, bro. Yeah, Anderson's the Bernardo replacement. So man are just like, you know what, we'll pay what we need to pay. But bro, I know Flawless will probably be up doing it anyway. Shout out Flawless, bro. Man always does the graveyard shifts. What's that? Jose said, I read that people were saying, come back to Real Madrid and cut players who supposedly had problems all season. Man said, I want these players. I want the best players. What's that? Man like Jose, bruv. Oh yeah, he's got an interview with Akin Fenwar, innit? I saw Akin Fenwar post that on Instagram, like a little teaser and that. Man said Verts. Bro, Verts got subbed off, bro, but I can't lie. He won in the game, bro. Florian Verts ain't had a good tournament so far, but I don't know. People were saying it was Liverpool. They were saying it was the Prem. They were saying it was the manager. He ain't look good in this either. Man said, am I worried by the fact that United targets are unclear? Not at all. Not at all, man. Frozen again. Not at all, man. The reason why I'm not worried is because when I look at Man United's business of the past, when I look at United's business of the past, they've pretty much identified targets, worked behind the scenes to agree terms with the players, and then they've gone to the clubs last when they've already got buy-in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that's what United are doing right now. Behind the scenes, United will have players that have said, yo, we only want United. And then United will go and strong arm them and get the deal done. Do you know what I'm saying? So, honestly, I just think that United know who they're getting. Do you know what I mean? And just because we don't know, that don't mean that nothing's happening. If anything, I think it's good that nobody really knows what we're doing, bro, because it means that we ain't got no leaks, and it shows that we're doing our business officially, and it also keeps the price down. Because as soon as people know what we're doing, everything's more expensive. So I'm not really worried. I'm not really worried. Do you know what I mean? When you got your business out in the streets, it's peak, fam. Look at Tottenham. Everyone knows, that Tottenham want players and they're willing to spend money. So now, bro, everyone's getting linked with Spurs now, bro, and they're gonna have to overpay for every single player that they sign. Do you know what I mean? And they'll say, you know what? They don't care. They'll say that now. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll absolutely say that now, But if it doesn't work out with De Zerbi, all of a sudden you've got bare players that you spent loads of money on big wages, and you've got another manager that comes in, might not want them. Hold on, what? Rafinha's bankrupt and facing financial problems because his father kept 80% of the player's rights and career earnings throughout his career. Hold on, what? That doesn't sound right. Huh? Yeah, that don't sound right, bro. And what do you mean his father kept it then? You just get it back from him. That doesn't even make sense. I'll be honest, that's crazy. That's crazy. And to be honest, my man's on so much money, he couldn't be bankrupt. He just got to wait a month. You know that? Brother, you know that? Brother, I can't lie. Now, how much money is he on? You know what I'm saying? Fuck me. Man say, oh yeah, I'm bankrupt till payday and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck me. You know them one? Man's on like 300 bags a week. Man says, I'm bankrupt till payday and that. I'm bankrupt till the end of the month and that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know about all that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that still. Hey, man, let's get these lights up as well, man. We are 100 and something away. Not too far, bro. We got 1,300 in here. 600 lights target, bro. It's roasting, bro. Man got through another watch along. My camera's overheated like 5 times. You get me? Man went and got the fan from upstairs, bruv. Putting in the work, bro. You get me? Today's been a scorcher, though, to be fair. Like, I even went out by the lake and that. There was no one there, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no one there. All the icy ones were dodging the sun, blood. I was outside on my own. Like me and the geese, blood. I swear down. I was out there by myself, bro. There was nobody outside. Man said Rafinha's dad was learning from fucking Joe Jackson. That's crazy. Nah, Joe Jackson made sure that man got their money. You're taking the piss. You know what I'm saying? Man said he isn't break. He just changed his career representation to his father-in-law instead of his dad. Yo, that's crazy. Man said that's why these man need a water break. It's 118 degrees in America. Fairs, man. Oh, so basically, so what they saying that he? Oh, it's frozen again. So what they saying that he fell out with his dad, so he sacked his dad. Is that what they're saying? Is they saying that he changed his representation? So what they saying that he sacked his dad? Man said he sacked his dad like fucking, like what's his name? Like Tank got rid of Coach Calvin, blood. You know them ones there. Man's with the Benavides family now, blood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, peak, blood. I don't know about all that. I said I think she'll call fighting Haney next. I don't know about all that. They're saying that Tank's trying to fight man, bro. Man's training with the Benavides guys. So boy. Yeah, facts. Mixing family and business doesn't really end well. Nothing but facts. Yeah, Pacho done his thing still. That was a shrewd acquisition still. Very shrewd acquisition, bro. Bro, listen, people always fall out over percentages because you know what the funny thing is, yeah? Like, a small percentage always seems like a good idea, yeah, until it's a big amount of money. And then people stop looking at the percentage and start looking at the sum of money. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the reality. That's the reality because, like, that's what happened with, you know what I mean? That's what happened with Brendan Ingle and Prince Nassim. You know them one? It's one of them ones where certain men say, oh, yeah, you can have X amount of percent. And when you're not making as much money, you're just like, all right, cool. And then as soon as the sum of money goes up, then you're handing over this money. And then you're thinking, yo, like, I don't really want to give you this much money. I feel like it's too much. But, bro, that's the way the cookie crumbled, bruh. You get me? The way the cookie crumbled, fam. And this is why, if you're ambitious in business, yeah, getting a percentage, even though at the beginning it doesn't work out great, do you know what I'm saying? Or in the long term, getting a percentage could work out better for you. So it's one of them ones where if you're willing to be patient, you're better off getting a percentage if you believe in something. Getting some equity instead of getting a set amount of money. A lot of people just want the money up front, innit? Yeah, 100%. That's why Joe Budden had to put man on salary. You damn right. Because, bro, I'll be real. It's one of them ones where, bro, only certain man get equity of certain things. If I've already built something, you're not getting equity. Do you know what I'm saying? No way. Absolutely not. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm building something from scratch, completely different ball game. Do you know what I mean? Then we can discuss that. But some people would rather have the money. And that's the reality. But you can't let me build something up, yeah, then you see it going well, then ask for equity after. That's crazy. Fucking frozen again. But Germany are cooked because they're already through, innit? They're already through. But the Ecuador manager knows what it means, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows, yeah, the way they're going to treat him when he goes back to the family. When he goes back to the country. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's gassed. Like, big man thing. Like, brother, man's got pretty much an all-black team, yeah? And man's gonna get them to the next round and that. You know them ones. They're about to name a street after him. Hey bro, that Ghost of your tie. I'm trying to play that. I'm trying to play that soon. I think Saturday the game's not till late, England, innit? So I think I'm gonna game on Saturday, probably from the afternoon. Probably from the afternoon. But nah, big up Ecuador, man. They deserve it, man. I can't lie. They do deserve it. Yeah, they're gonna be gassed as well, bro. Oh, he's Argentine as well. Mad. That's what I'm saying. All black team and no black fans in the stadium is funny, innit? I clocked that as well. I was thinking, hold on. Yeah. Hey, it's mad. All the fans look like none of the players. It's mad. Bro, brother, the fact that if that country is actually 10% black and their whole team's black, yeah, I rate it. You know them ones that's too wavy. You know them ones there because I can't lie. Yeah, that bro. they cooked if that's the case. You know them one. They cooked. You know what I'm saying? Man said Messi might score 4 on Saturday. Hey yo, he might do a mad thing, you know. He might do a mad thing. man said Ecuador looking like Nigeria. No, I hear it. You know what I mean? Trust me. But listen, they made the best decision for the country, and I rate that. You know them, because certain countries wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Certain countries wouldn't do that. Them man want to die by their principles. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. Them man said, nah, bro. Them man said, nah. I rate it though. Shout out Ecuador, bruv. And the food's nice. Their food's nice as well, to be fair. You get me? Their food is nice. Man said 4% population. Now that's mental. 4% now. Reg. Oh, chat's killing me. They're saying the Ecuador manager's Argentine. Which is mental. Man said England, Ecuador in round of 32 as it stands. To be fair, yeah, bro, I always say it, these South American teams, yeah, always give England problems, blood. Always. Like, this would be another game, yeah, with P&P that England are just going to be like, you get me? You know what I mean? England would just get over the line, but they'll scumbag it, like, you know what I mean? Another dead one. Yeah, to be fair, the Ecuador thing, I don't know about Jamaican food, but then again, because I've had Ecuadorian food before, bruv, but you get me? That was around Christmas and there was loads of like, I don't know. There's quite a few fried things and that we don't eat. I said Ecuador will press the life out of England. They will in this heat and they'll do it for 90. Do you know what I'm saying? And you'll do it for 90 as well. But nah, they done their thing still. You know what I mean? They did their thing. Yeah, Elliot Anderson 130 is confirmed, bro. It's confirmed. What, Senegal are going home? Fucking hell, frozen again. Well, Senegal going home. So, who are the teams confirmed to be out now that we know of? Are there any surprises? No, I'm not doing Japan, bro. My camera keeps overheating. It's too hot. And I ain't really trying to stay up till 2 a.m. either. So Senegal are out. Curacao you expected. Are there any surprise emissions? Obviously Turkey are out, right? Turkey out. Mad. Yeah, above Turkey. I said Turkey got cooked, blood. Yeah, but yeah, Ecuador gone through. They're gone through. I said what's that? New Zealand are beating Belgium. Okay, I don't know about all that. Belgium are shit, but come on, bro. Yeah, I think they qualify as one of the best third place teams. I believe that's what's happening. I believe that's what's happening. Yeah, Belgium are useless, bro. I'll be honest. If you're actually from Belgium, you're pissed, because, brother, that they are flattered to the Z for so long, and now they can't even hide their shitness, bro. Can't even hide their shitness now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a golden generation turned into a golden shower, blood. You know what I'm saying? Their man are pissed, blood. Come on, looking for. But yeah, bro, it's dead, bro. It's dead. Hey, who's live, guys? No, I'm not watching Netherlands, bro. Camera keeps overheating, and I'm not trying to be up till 2 a.m. It'll probably be later than 2 a.m. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna struggle to sleep in this weather as it is, bro. It is peak. You know, like that. So but yeah, tomorrow, what am I thinking tomorrow? Tomorrow, man's gonna have either Mons or Texino on the channel, and then obviously we're doing the France game in the evening as well. You get me? I said France, Norway. Yeah, we're there. We're there for that. That should be good. Mbappe versus Erling, innit? So yeah, that's gonna be decent. So yeah, we're there for that, 100%. Okay, Man City agreed to sign Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest in a deal worth 116 million, fee guaranteed with no add-ons. So that means it's 116 up front. Okay. Bruv, I can't lie. If they're gonna pay that all up front, no installments, bro. I swear down, I can't remember who I was having this conversation with, yeah, bro. I said the reason why Man City, yeah, get their players for as cheap as they do is because a lot of the time, I'm sure they pay the fee up front, you know. I'm sure they do. You know what I mean? No installments, blood. They man just say, yo, we can slap you the whole 116. They man are doing under the table transactions, bro. I'm telling you. No installments, straight brown envelopes, cuz I'm telling you. That's why they be getting ballers for 60 mil and that. Cause them man are slapping the 60 mil in your account. Bank transfer, bro. Straight wire transfer. So yeah, 116 up front is nice for Anderson. That's more reasonable. I can't lie. I like 116 because it means that the price of everyone else has gone down now. Because that extra 15 million would have made a difference still. I can't lie. That extra 16 million, yeah, bro, brother, it matters. You get it? Because bro, prices are just they're not serious no more. And how much was Caicedo? Caicedo was 115, right? Like 115 or something like that. Yeah, so it's one of them ones. So he's gone for Caicedo bread. So it's like, it's dead, but it's like whatever, innit? You get me? It's dead, but it's whatever. Because he's English. So the market's still hanging on. Do you know what I'm saying? The market's still hanging on by a thread, innit? So yeah, we're gonna see, man. But no, listen, big up everyone inside, man. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Also make sure that you hop into the Discord if you're not there. The link is pinned in it, so you'll get an alert when I go live. Like I said, tomorrow we'll have one of the shows with Mons or Texino before we do the watch along for France and Norway. So we got a couple more shows tomorrow as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, big up everyone inside. Make sure you drop a rants raid on Gunners in Gunners chat, bruv, and I'll catch you, man.